Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. We're going to do another replay analysis. This is going to be the last one before I upload something else. I'm caught up again with the replays. We got ourselves a 1v1 game. This is Plat 3, if I'm not mistaken. He said he deranked from Diamond to Plat. So this is, I believe, Plat 3. wtfbbq. He says he lost to this guy 4 times in a row. So, going to be an interesting game. And his actual rank is Champ 1 and 2s. So, this isn't an actual Plat player. It's just he doesn't play 1s a lot, and let's face it, who plays 1s? Good try on the play here. Yeah, I think if you double jumped, honestly, it would have gotten a little bit more height. But it's all good. Yeah, this isn't really the worst, but again, you can say that he's close to the ball, and he's definitely going to go after this. So what you can do is you take the longer route, so you can just wait. Let's see, let's go back a little bit more. Okay, like this, right? You landed right here, so let's go over this. So if the ball is going towards him, right, he can jump up first, because you're already back here, right? You're not going to beat him. I know you have a lot of boost, but he's too close, and the ball is moving downwards, so he's going to touch the ball first. Why not just kind of like either back up a little bit and be like over here, or maybe this area is kind of alright, but anticipate that he's going to panic, right? He's got no boost, and this is what I'm talking about. You can tell either way, even if you don't know how much boost he has. He's awkward, and he's going to be slow, right? He has no momentum. So just anticipate that he's going to throw the ball away, especially when it's low ranked in 1v1s. This is like Plat 3, so he's going to throw the ball away. So use that to your advantage. So just stick around over here in this area where you're at. And then once he hits the ball back towards you, then you can just hit it into the net. So try to be a little bit more patient. So let's actually see if you can actually do this. Let's go on fly cam. Alright. Let's see. So if you wait over here, yeah, you can definitely just go after it 100%. Good challenge, but I think you can be a little bit faster on this. I don't think you need to rotate so wide. I think you can do this instead. Alright. Keep going that way you just were, and you can be like over here. Fake challenge. Make him throw away the ball, and you go up the wall and reach the ball that way. Because the problem with what you're doing here is you're allowing him to get a lot of space to set up a play. And if he just got a massive flick on you, you would have gotten scored on 100%. So I don't think you need to go so wide here. I think you can cut in a lot sooner. Right? Because you want to put as much pressure as possible. Right? And then fake challenge. Or if he doesn't flick it still, then you quickly side flip and get the ball. So, I mean, luckily this is good. It's not a terrible. But unfortunately, he recovers really well. Yeah, it just he gets a really good recovery here. That's why it probably would have been better if you attacked him sooner, but you incorporate a fake challenge. So you make him throw away the ball. As long as you make your challenge believable, he's going to fall for it. Okay. Now it looks like from here on out, you pretty much get decimated. So this is probably where the fun begins. Okay, what happened here? You took too long, right? This is a bad idea. You have no boost, so you can't get close to this ball. You're throwing the ball away, even though you don't think you are, but you really are. So you get completely destroyed here. Just keep the ball grounded. That's all you need to do. When you have no boost, especially in 1v1s, do not throw the ball away. because you can't recover. There's nobody behind you, right? You're just yourself. So why would you throw the ball away to where you can't reach it again? Okay, you're wasting time. Okay, luckily this guy sucks. Oh, you couldn't score that? That's really unfortunate. Yeah, you're gonna have to score these. I mean, that's totally scoreable. You didn't need to hit the ball like this. Just get behind the ball like this. Get behind it, and just push, 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 push. You know what I mean? You don't need to, oh my god, what's going on here? You don't need to, like, try to bring up the wall like that. I think you're just wasting too much time. So... yeah, you're wasting too much time. Look, see, now it's an awkward bounce, and you can't even get it. And you panic there. If you didn't flip, you would have actually scored. You flipped too early, so you got no power on it. Oh, what a miss. Oh, good try on the air dribble bump. Good try. Good fake challenge. Nice. Good. Okay, he's giving you space. Good try. If you're looking for a way to capitalize on this more, again, you're taking too much time. You didn't need to hit this too far to the left. Right? You didn't need to do that. Also, if you want to get more trickier, don't flick it forward like that. So, let the ball come to you again. 45-degree flick, and then flick it to the left. That would have been so much better. You had the right idea, but you just didn't execute it right. That's all good though. You'll improve with the mechanics anyway. Alright, this guy's got no boost. I know you don't know that, but you should be able to see how he plays that he's got, like, no boost. Okay, now he does. He clearly grabbed it. Oh, this guy's got some mechs. Okay. The thing is, again, you're taking too much. You're taking too long. And you got too far under the ball, right? Once you see he got the boost, turn your ass around. Why are you still going up the wall? You should have turned around by now. Go up the wall, right? Okay, now go after it, right? Go after it and hit to the left. So again, even here, keep boosting. Keep boosting towards the wall, go up, and just meet up where it's going to land, over here somewhere. So you definitely could have saved this in both scenarios. You just took too long. To be fair, he's got an insane... and this is like plat diamond-ish 1v1? Yeah, this is insane. My goodness. Good try. You should have gotten scored on here. The guy just sucks. I think you could have dodged into this to give it more power. You definitely could have dodged. I would have diagonal flipped into it. Cause because think about it. You definitely would have hit the ball harder if you dodged into it. That was all that was needed. Because if you dodge, look, let's face it. The shot you did just now, look how close it was to being scored on, right? If you just hit it with more power with the dodge, you would have scored. So I don't know why you didn't choose to do that. Okay, that's fine. Good pressure. Nice. This is a little tricky challenge, because you can obviously tell he's going to go after this. I wouldn't have went after this, because there's a huge chance that if you miss this and you just overcommitted. Luckily it works out though, so just be mindful next time. Plus he gets scored on 3 more times here, so gonna be pretty interesting to see what's going on here. This is probably where most of your mistakes are gonna happen. Good 50. Okay, you're going too wide. Go a little closer, right? boost pad, and then just try to get the ball on top of your car. And then, again, you know what happens here? You hit the ball too hard when you have no boost. Right? Now you can't catch up to it. And because of that, you're going to get scored on here. Okay, again. You throw away the ball, first of all, and then you definitely should have blocked this. I don't know why you took so long to turn right. You could have hit this way sooner. You could have timed it right here. Hit it towards the corner. That would have been perfectly fine. Again, you have no boost, so you have no momentum when you turn around like this. Right? You have no momentum. So you're just inviting him to come in and just destroy, like, the ball, dude. Like, you gotta, like, think realistically. And this is what happened with the other replay that I did yesterday. You know, you guys aren't thinking realistically enough. And you're a champ player, so you're not thinking realistically enough. I promise you, if you just keep the ball closer, then you would be better off. What happened here? Yeah, it's just a good save. Okay. Not the best save. Why doesn't this work? Because you double jumped rather than single jumping. Right? If you single jump, you'd have a dodge. And when you have a dodge, you can hit the ball harder. Okay, what happens? You got baited, basically. Yeah, I mean, it looks like he was gonna mess up 100%. But, again, if you're versing a kid like him, who's super mechanical, you have to play more patient. Honestly, no, actually, you should have went here, because if you look at his car language, right? Look, he's messed up 100%, so I would already just start boosting down here, and then go up. You know, just get angry, right? Just get aggressive. It's okay to get aggressive here. He's already close to your net, so you could go a little sooner. You have two options with these mechanical players. It's either you give him no time to set that up, so you go earlier, or you wait longer. The problem with waiting longer is that you're giving him time to get a better shot. But the benefit is that sometimes if you wait long enough, there might be an opening that'll actually happen. And you might give yourself more time to read the play. So it depends on the situation and what you want to choose. Like, this guy is definitely really mechanical. Okay, what happened here? You just flipped into the corner. You overcommitted. I don't know why you flipped here. You were going to get beat anyways. So there was no point in going after that. I think you're just getting angry here. And you said that you versed him, like, 4 other times before. So you're probably angry here. So if you knew he was already, like, this mechanical, then this is why you should be adapting to your opponents. Because if you're just playing the same way, dude, these past 3 or 4 games, that's probably why you lost. Because you should be paying attention to how he plays. Right? And you should be changing it up. And you're probably not changing it up, and that's why you keep getting, you keep losing. Yeah, he just threw there. I don't know why he hit the ball like that. You're not totally out of the game yet. It's still winnable. But it looks like nobody scores in this last minute of the game. So there's definitely missed opportunities here. Some missed opportunities. Again, you're taking too long here. You could try on the dribble play. Okay, okay, you flicked. You don't want to flick. You're not going to get power on it. And he's not challenging. You really have to keep the ball close. Why would you try to flick this ball, right? This ball isn't going to somehow slingshot into the net at this, you know, this far away, right? And you see that he's recovering. So hold on to the ball, and then when he goes for a challenge, then you could probably flick it a little later. Or you can drop the ball onto the ground and get a low 50, and you beat him that way. So there's more options you could have done later if you just waited, right? That's what I'm saying to people, that you should hold on to the ball a little longer because you miss opportunities to do something better. You're not giving yourself a chance to do anything. Think of it this way. If I keep throwing away the ball too early, I'm not giving myself a chance to set up any type of play, right? What if the opponent messes up a little later, right? Well, I wouldn't have known that if I threw the ball away so early. So you got to be thinking like that. You don't always have to just throw the ball away. Yeah, this was definitely a good try. Unfortunate. So, I think with this is also just a lesson on just adapting to your opponents, especially when it's already in the game. So, if you see in your 1v1 games how your opponent plays, you gotta pay attention. Like I said in the previous video, if you, a lot of your problems will be solved if you just watch your opponent. Watch how they play. This is 1v1. Reading your opponents is so important in this game mode. This is probably how you become successful in ones. Because when you start understanding how this player plays, then you start reading them. And when you start reading them, it becomes easier to decide how you want to challenge. And what kind of mechanics that you want to use on this guy to get the ball around him. So, in your case, you versed this guy several times, and you lost every single time. So, I personally don't think that you were trying to adapt to how this guy plays. Because there comes to a point where, you start familiarizing yourself with how they play, and then it just becomes way easier to read. When you play Rocket League in any game mode, right? Try to find ways to read the opponent. Because when you read the opponent, it's a guaranteed win. Basically guaranteed win. And I say basically because sometimes your teammates throw and then you can't carry yourself when your teammate is playing that bad. But I'm saying in general, for the most part, if you can read your opponent, you're not losing. That's just impossible, right? If you know what they're doing and you know how they play, how are you going to lose, right? They can't surprise you with anything. If anything, you'll surprise them because in their point of view, you're just too good, right? You're omnipotent. You're just everywhere, and you know how to stop everything. So, if you want to have success in ones, please read your opponents. If they're giving you space, use it, right? That's it. So, for you, focus on keeping the ball close and watch your opponent. The opponent's car movement and just knowing Rocket League, just knowing how things work. If the ball is moving away from you at a pretty considerable rate, you're probably not going to be the first one to hit the ball, right? And you might not even 50 it with the guy. That's how far away it's, how quick it's going. So don't always dive in on everything, especially when the ball is moving too quick. Understand when the ball is in favor of the opponent first, right? You don't have a teammate to help you out in ones, so you got to be really picky when you challenge. Alright, so that's it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.